God damn it, my fucking jaw hurts. I swear to God, which manner of retard is gonna say hi to me first?
It feels like our fans are right there with us,
You
cruising down
got
the
it.
information superhighway.
Yeah, I bet they fucking her. Can you hush? Jada ma da ba ba ja ba ba sha bwa bwa sha ba ba ja ba ja ba. Never mind. It was Ortis. Go away. I left my room to get a drink, and I hear my coda speaking to me, and then I come back, and then the first thing I see is a message from Ortis. Leave me alone! Ah! Okay, before we do anything, oh, I need to drink my monster. And now I need to play this. Okay. Where is the audio? Come on. There we go. Image of myself. Okay. Yeah, this is about what I expected from one of my favorite bands.
Dissatisfied, I'm the generation I've already seen.
This is going straight to the playlist. My God, this song is amazing. Banger! That was a fucking banger. That was a banger. Absolute banger. God. Did I ever tell you the story of how I first got into Our Promise? I was just going through YouTube one day. I can't remember what band I was actually trying to listen to, but Our Promise came up on my feed, and, well, this is the song that started playing. Hit it, Denny. Yeah, when I got the ad for Our Promise, this is the song that started playing. Set my mind, feels like nothing ever seems to work. It doesn't matter how hard I try to fight it. Will I survive it and come out alive? Great band, great song. Ugh. We'll be able to listen to them a bit more when I actually... Oh, actually, hold on. It feels like I should be doing something. But yeah. It was like normal metalcore or normal metal music or whatever you called it. It was like normal ever other music until I heard this. As if I wasn't invested already. Then they come back with the hard shit. Yeah, we gotta listen to them today. While we're doing our shit. I have tacos, but my jaw hurts so bad that I can't eat them. I have tacos. I have tacos. I have tacos. Alright, get out of the chair.
I can close my eyes and feel the city breathing. All our roughest stones are stained with lives and stories.
You're gonna have to share a few with me. Oh. Wait, hold on, calm. I made a mistake just now. I have a playlist somewhere in my channel of all of the Our Promise songs in order from when they first came out to the most recent song that they just released, Bitter. If anybody wants to go check that shit out, I will leave that playlist in the description of this stream. If anybody wants to go check out one of my most favorite bands of all time. Just as soon as I figure out how to share the entire playlist. But for right now, this is what I'm listening to. Well, either way, there is a playlist on my channel somewhere with all of their songs. If anybody wants to go check it out. I just thought I'd make it for my own personal use. That way, if I ever wanted to listen to their songs, and I even made it a private playlist for a while, but I thought that I would make it a public playlist in case anybody actually wanted to listen to all the songs. The songs are in order, in chronological order, from Souvenirs to Bitter. Because if I went back through their channel and I went through all their songs, it went from Souvenirs to... Hold up. Wait, let me actually see all the songs. Went from Souvenirs to Human Lips to Maybe to Where Do I Go to Buried to The Worst to Stay Away to Renegades to Losing You to Evoke to Panic Waves, Satisfaction, Hijack, Decode, all the way to Bitter. Our Promise is seriously amazing, you guys. You should check them out. I recommend it. You will not be disappointed. You won't hear me talking about them as much as Judah talks about Citizen Soldier. But still, Our Promise is amazing. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna simplify the Nidus look. Take this off. Take off the ephemera. I love the ephemera, but take it off. How does this look when it mutates? I could actually wear this one. If it didn't belong to Lavos. What's this one? Oh, this is the new Gyre thing. Oh. So fucking Revenant's armor gets a Day of the Dead skin. Okay. Ooh. Hang on. I like this. I like this. I want it. Could probably make this work. Could probably make this work. Where's the other one? Okay. How about just these? Just these on the arms. Or, you know, we could just do this. And put the ephemera back on. Oh, that's my main Nidus look. Okay, hold on. Why am I using the Ozofane? ready to reveal. Maybe I wasn't meant to be. It makes space for something that makes more sense to me. Sense to me. Alright. Maybe I wasn't meant to be. It makes space for something that makes more sense to me. Everything stays, but never the same. Even after all, still unbreakable. I just look back and I see a cat looking at me. Hello. Would you like some head pets? Okay. So I have an idea. I have an idea. I'm gonna hate myself for doing this secretly. Which is why I'm telling you about my idea first. I'm gonna sell the Hirado. This one. I have the Coda Hirado, so this one's obsolete. I mean, that is how it works, right? Pretty much any weapon that I have a Coda variant of that I haven't already mastered is getting thrown in the trash. The Mire is getting thrown in the trash. The Path Assist is getting thrown in the trash. Turn this up.
Where do I go from here?
So tired of talking to the walls in here. Tear them down. It wears you out. Alright. Hirado, Hima, Mire, and Path Assist. Tired of talking to the walls in hell. Tear them down. It wears you out. So let me get this straight here. Hold on a minute. There are 4 pistols, 4 primaries, and 4 melees? No, there are 5 melees. So there are 13 Coda weapons, I believe. And I think I have them all. Only one way to find out. I thought Nora was my girlfriend for a second, because I saw the text and... Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. What's up, Quincy? You're not the person I wanted to see, but I'll talk to you anyway. What's up? So, how's life? What do you got for me that I don't have already?
So remote.
Well, I want this. Thank you. Now I can complete my Eleanor preset.
Long-time family.
Thank you. For the skin. I'm glad I made you happy too.
I got you.
Now to go see Eleanor and see what the Coda weapons look like.
Yes, busyness is all very good. What'd you say? A touch of the macabre?
51.1% toxin. Oh, I already got this one. I didn't realize. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Before we go anywhere else, I gotta have a smoke. Okay.
Don't be late.
I won't. So, oh my god. So, let's see. Eleanor. Well, let's see here. Baby girl. It's a skin for the pistol. So really, I could give you whatever pistol I wanted. I'm gonna give you the Buffinator. You seem like you could really benefit with that pistol. Yeah, just gonna make the energy color really basic on it. Actually, what is her energy color? Let's make it that. Okay. There we go. Her build is complete. Sweet.
Don't go far. Do you ever wonder how many laws we're breaking just by being together? Government laws, religious laws, laws of physics. I love you.
I know. Also, you do realize you're downstairs, right? Okay. Now then, we've got to do something. We've got to do something during this stream. It isn't just putting a bunch of forma into Nidus. We've got to do something. With the Coda weapons resetting, I'd like to see if I can't get a Coda Motivore next week. Or more specifically, this week. But I would also like to try and play with the Coda Motivore. Moto. Yes. So, let me get this straight. Even if I color it to my colors, nothing really changes much about it. Okay. Well, then here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it completely black, and then we're gonna make the spikes on it red. And then this is gonna be dark red. Now let's see what we've got for it. Okay. Let's make this build a little bit more interesting to look at. Impact. Oh. Its Valence bonus is already 60% for impact. Question then. Oh, I lose a lot of attack speed if I take it off of impact. Okay, we're gonna build it for a maximum attack speed build then on this one without the gladiator set. Actually, we're gonna build it for the gladiator set. Actually, no, I don't think I'm going to do that. We're just gonna put on the necessary mods that we need for this thing to swing as fast as possible. Okay. Amalgam Organ Shatter. Gladiator Might. Take this off. Put this on.
Combo. Point is yet again here for Melon.
Okay. So he has primed corrupt charge. Plus 30 initial combo, minus 50 combo duration. I said primed corrupt charge, didn't I? Sorry, I'm an idiot. This guy doesn't even have all the format in it that he needs to have. Alright, we're gonna try this. Who?
Call from Desiree Evans. Call from Desiree Evans.
No. Melee exposure. That's what he's got on it. I have melee Dottie. So he's got galvanized steel and galvanized reflex, killing blow, seismic wave, primed heavy trauma. Oh. I didn't know that was a thing. I need to get that as soon as possible, especially for a fucking weapon like this. Where fucking impact mods mean your attack speed goes up. Alright, we're gonna make my own little build here. Take off Gladiator Might. For oh shit. Sorry. lady. Condition overload instead of gladiator might. And now we're gonna slap on weeping wounds instead of amalgam organ shatter. Take off Prime Fury. We're already swinging fast enough with a fucking hammer. Prime Reach. No, we don't need heavy attack efficiency. We have focus radon. Take off melee Dottie. It's not helping too much. Focus radon, blood rush, condition overload, sacrificial pressure, weeping wounds, magnetic rush, prime reach. There. Make this black. Make this black. Make this red. And there we go. Yeah, he just has like a little scooter that goes with his bike. It's like a black and white scooter. Or he found a scooter that he really liked the colors of.
Like to have the kind of fun with you that nobody has even imagined before. Except maybe a medieval peasant on a bad mushroom trip.
Yeah, same.
I felt the living heat of you rising like incense.
You guys may be wondering, are you ever gonna get sick of this cutscene? Probably not. The day that I get sick of this cutscene is the day that I delete the message. But yeah, he finds like a scooter or something, and he makes it out of infestation, pretty much. Or he makes a weapon out of it using infestation. He just really likes the colors of it. And he sees how the tech rot or the infestation destroyed it. And he's like, oh man, that was a really nice scooter. So he repurposes it into a weapon. Come on, buddy, move. Or better yet, he made the hammer. It was never a scooter to begin with. He just used his control over the infestation to make a hammer and got really creative with it. Huh. Ah. Yeah, the first thing I do when I get a Coda weapon is I put 5 Forma into it before I start building it for anything. This guy didn't do that. That's the first thing I did was get Forma into this thing. Alrighty. Yeah. Hold on. Oh, interesting. One of the mods that I was already using for this thing was already on it. Jugulus barbs. Okay. So let me try this build. Crushing Ruin. Jugulus barbs. Sacrificial pressure. Sacrificial steel. Galvanized elementalist. Blood rush. Condition overload. Weeping wounds. And I'm guessing something else with puncture. Wait, what? Oh, putting on Jugulus barbs took away the attack speed. That's fucking weird. Okay. Discipline, merit. Galvanized reflex. No. Pretty much got on all the mods here. At least on this build that they're using. I'm just gonna put on Amalgam Organ Shatter and call it a day. I'd like to try this build out. The one that I first made up.
I'd love to paint a mural of you out there on the street.
Plotting route. Plotting route.
Yeah, let's go to the Legasite Harvest. See how that goes. Hold on. I'm serious. I want a build from Moto Moto where it's just raw attack speed. And raw damage at the same time. There. This is the highest attack speed that I can get while still managing to have on Blood Rush and Weeping Wounds. Okay. Let's see how the weapon performs. Wait, hold on. There's just one more thing that I'd like to do. Take this off for galvanized steel. And put on galvanized reflex instead. Actually, no. Galvanized elementalist. No! Galvanized reflex. Actually, yeah. Just galvanized reflex. That's fine. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. All that damage being sent out at 2.85 attack speed. Okay. Let's do it. Nightlock. Boink, 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 boink. I'm taking this Farragland home. Alright. Let's go beat this guy up. Moto Expio.
It is done. Either flee to extraction now, or if you have it in you, ask Kalimos to find the next Lagosite. Remember, the tech rot evolves quickly, and your next battle will be harder still.
I'm already extracting, honey. Hello, Woody. What are you doing? Laying out here like a little cutie on this little chair. You fit so perfectly in. Alrighty. Now we need to make another build. Condition overload, blood rush, weeping wounds. Now we need to replicate this build. Wait, hold on. I actually changed my mind. I would like the sacrificial mods on this build, just so the damage is at 1500 instead of 64 with a 0. Because, you know, that just seems more appealing. Now, we're gonna try to replicate this build exactly the way that it is. Except we're gonna add condition overload and galvanized elementalist. So pretty much it's just essentially going to be the same build, but it's just going to gradually get slower and slower in terms of power. And then finally, for the last build that I'm doing, I'm gonna take off Prime Fury. And I'm gonna put on fucking whatchamacallit, Prime Reach. But first I want to see how this build does. I could have swore this thing had higher reach on one of these builds. How does it have 4 meters on this build? What? I'm confused as fuck. What? This mod adds attack range. That's only slightly scary. Okay. Well, we're gonna copy and paste the build now. Primed reach. And this time we're gonna take off galvanized steel. And now we're gonna put on Jugulus Barbs. Alright. That's probably as scary as this build is gonna get. And last but not least, we are going to copy and paste this build one final time and take off Magnetic Rush. And put on Galvanized Reflex. Oh my god. Yeah, that's only a little scary. What do you say we try it out? What? Hmm. I forgot the wheel changes, but I've never actually seen it change before. It just looks weird with anything other than the teeth on them. They're not even metallic, so I can't even make it gold. Eh, it's okay. This thing swings up to 7 meters in front of me. Is hitting for 52.5 crit chance, 5.3 crit multiplier, 48% status chance. I'm gonna be legitimately surprised if I'm not tearing ass with this thing.
I didn't tidy up.
You're fine.
Plotting route.
Wonder what it looks like when it's modded for Slash. Damn. Boom. Boom. Okay, no. I just can't. I can't. These enemies are too weak. If I am going to test this weapon, I need stronger enemies. You need to be on Steel Path. You're too weak.
Destination. Plotting route.
I need to see what this weapon is
Accept your
capable
death,
of.
and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
God damn it, hold the fuck on. I know, we have like all of these preparations that we gotta make before we have to go into an actual mission. I just wish that I could remember to make them before we went into an actual mission. Okay, hold the fuck on. Insatiable. Voracious. Yeah, the voracious build is what I wanted.
Plotting route.
I should actually have a build named Insatiable. That's what the voracious build should be called, now that I think about it. Insatiable. Because that is the highest success chance that Insatiable's got, with 361 power strength. Okay. Oh my god. Whoa! 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 Said Buster! Is this thing just a shred machine? Driving home the pain is an understatement. I'm shredding steel path enemies. Stop it. I kind of want each Coda weapon to have a distinct appearance. As much as I love the way this looks, it kind of looks like a street lamp. Anybody else seeing it, or is it just me? Holy shit, I just realized there's like 2 other people watching other than me right now. I thought I was talking to myself this whole time. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? Damn. They may be slow hits, but they're beefy hits. And because of Amir, I'm getting faster attack speed. I gotta get rid of those. Are there 2 XMSs, or is it just one placed inside of the bubble of another?
This sector is home to a Scaldra high-security cache. If Bourbon charges will get you inside, and you've gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct.
As much as I love the idea of hitting like 12 feet in front of me, I feel like I should be putting more things on for potential damage. 5.5 million. Never mind, I'm doing enough damage. Can you die? My girls are shooting at you. Yeah, I'm satisfied. There's just a few things that I would like to change with this weapon. Just a few. Just a few slight things on a few builds. If it isn't already... Okay. So Prime Reach is on this build. I would actually like to put on Amalgam Organ Shatter instead. For the heavy attack wind-up speed. Hey, Infinaz just came online. Hi! I wonder if he's up to play Warframe. The Joey. Oh, he's on Marvel Rivals. I think I know the answer to that question. Maybe another time. We'll play later. Yeah, kind of figured that was going to be the answer. Slash. Oh, lordy Lou. Looks kind of scary when it's modded for slash damage. Do kind of look scary indeed. Yep. With the Valence bonus of it having 60% impact, now it having 540% slash, 60% status chance. The only thing I'm really missing is Saxon Thorax. What? Ugh, same bat time, same bat channel. Amalgam, whatchamacalls it. Oh, wait, what? Modding it for puncture also increases the range of the weapon. Modding it for slash increases the crit multiplier. Wait, hold on a minute. Receive 6 times physical damage from... I do have an idea. I have 4 builds. Fuck, bro. Like, take sacrificial pressure off right now. Jugulus barbs. Matter of fact, no, not jugulus barbs. Carnus mandible. Now my status chance and critical chance on the build that has the fastest attack speed is equal. Just about. Which is absolutely scary. Considering the... Actually, hold on. Saxon thorax. We're gonna do something different. We're gonna put Carnus mandible here. Because this is the one with condition overload. And then on the last build, we've got Jugulus barbs. And then on this one, this is the one where I want it to be absolutely something terrifying. I want it to be oh so terrifying. How do I get it to be the scariest possible thing that I could possibly get it to be? That you ask. Well, first, we're gonna take off Magnetic Rush. And instead of Magnetic Rush, we're gonna put this on. Because I'm pretty sure by having this on, we get more attack speed anyway. And then instead of having on Amalgam Organ Shatter, we're gonna have on this. Now look at our damage. We have on all 3 of the infested mods. Jugulus Barb, Saxon Thorax, Carnus Mandible. Now we just take off Galvanized Steel for Sacrificial Pressure. Now we've got an 84% status chance, 80% critical chance, Weeping Wounds, Condition Overload, Blood Rush, Carnus Mandible, Saxon Thorax, Jugulus Barbs, Galvanized Elementalist. It's primarily modded for impact, so we get that attack speed. Hold on a minute. This wasn't the build that we were supposed to be customizing. There. Now it's properly placed. Galvanized steel. Now we're gonna put Amalgam Organ Shatter back. And so we're also gonna put Magnetic Rush back. So, primarily modded for impact on this one, primarily modded for slash on this one, and then this one's primarily modded for puncture, and then this one is primarily modded for impact again, but it's got the 3 physical status effects on it as well, including impact. while mainly being modded for impact. Now this is the build that I want to play with. If this build can take out my Coda, who knows what it'll be capable of. What Tennokai mod do I want on this? Because I know it's not Discipline's Merit. Increases status chance by 100% on Tennokai attacks. No. Actually, yeah, we'll keep that. How about instead of Galvanized Elementalist? No, you know what? We'll keep it. Because who knows how much status damage I'm going to be doing right now.
Please select
Okay,
destination.
just give me 1 second. I'm going to go...
Wouldn't come home to that.
Wouldn't want to come home to what? Whatever. Hold on a minute. I'll be right back. I gotta go use the restroom. Alrighty. Transition Yeet. We're going out to exterminate some Scaldra.
Your weapons make music.
Yep.
And the enemy calls for a song.
Yup. Sorry about that. I got a little excited. I'm getting so excited that I want another monster. But I probably shouldn't drink another monster because I've already had 2 today. At the very least, if I'm not gonna fucking stop drinking all of my monsters in 1 week, can I at least limit myself to 2 a day? Alright, let's see how this build performs. Totem Motivore! Moto likes you! Come here! I don't care if you guys are Steel Path enemies. Fuck off. You know, the teeth clip through the hammer. I don't like that. I have huge problems with clipping with teeth. It's small details that drive me insane. I'm sure I'll get over it.
Is home to a Scaldra high-security cache. If Bourbon charges will get you inside, but you gotta be quick. They're rigged to self-destruct. Crack that cache soon? It's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for Furbon charges.
Oh, hold on a minute. I forgot to play my jam music. Hold on a minute, my soundbar turned off.
You looted the clubhouse. Guess what? Their heaviest hitters are now on the way.
Bring it.
Trust me, Stormfall, a team of Yeah? Okay. Until I am bleeding from the eyes. The answer is right there in front of your gawking moon cheese of a face. Shoot them until they stay dead.
That doesn't work with me. I have explained this to you until I am bleeding from the eyes. That doesn't work with me! I'm more interested in having my coda show up. I feel like it would be much faster to hunt my coda if this wasn't on Steel Path. Besides, ugh. I want to swap up a few builds. I want to have a little bit more fun than just having to test out, or I don't know what I want to do. I'm really just here having a good time. Alrighty. Well, let's see. What coda weapon, what coda melee do I want to use? This would be too obvious. But I'm gonna use it anyway. Actually, I'll use this. Because I need to level this up. See, look at that blub. Look at the Blubbus. Are you seeing this? Look at this. What the Blubbus? I'm missing a mod. Yeah, we need to fix this.
Please select plotting route.
This better tear ass in Steel Path or I'm dropping the weapon forever.
Your weapons make music, and the enemy calls for a song.
I don't like how many hits it's taking me. I don't care. I do not feel like leveling shit up. I just don't. Forgive me for being so apprehensive towards the act of leveling shit up. After just having to put, what? Like, how many Pharma? Into Nidus? Unless it's Nidus, I'm not leveling it up. I'm opening another monster. God damn it. I just instinctively opened this. Like, I wasn't even thinking about tomorrow. God damn it. God! My demons! Stay away! God, bro. Motherfucker. That's it. I don't care. I want this. I don't want Tenokai, I want this. You fools! You fall for it! Get against the wall! This is a prison lineup! Thank you! Yeah, I just straight up arrested all of those guys. Did you see that shit? Undying activated, and my stacks went up instead of down. If that doesn't show you how powerful my Nidus build is, I don't think anything will.
Contamination is getting out of hand. Start holding your breath.
I don't need to hold my breath. I have like 100 stacks still that well, 85 stacks still that I'm still holding on to confidently.
No?
Perhaps. Oh god.
Just hell scrubbers coming out of the rot. There's some stuff we might be interested in. Like this. See? My ass is out here on the line too. Okay, marking extraction. You can pull the ripcord whenever you need to. I won't judge.
the camera. Cameraman, calm down. Who do you hunt? Well, right now I'm hunting you. Level. We can leave. Nice price. Oh! Right! Level 40! We can't leave yet. Can I leave now? Just out of Can I leave now? Damn. I'll just leave when this thing is level 28. I forgot, I think this thing left at level 40 instead of 30. So I have to stay a little longer than I usually do. Our two-handed Mikana is just for heavy builds. I'm kind of chilling now, and it's on a strictly heavy build basis right now. Kinda wish they came out with an infested two-handed Mikana. Like, I don't know, maybe a Coda Mikana. Two-handed. Hey, come on, stop doing my luck. Level 28. Too bad I'm not done doing this stuff. Alright, but for reals though, am I leaving at max level? Yeah. Get out of the way. God damn it. Minor inconvenience at best, but still. Here's extraction. It wasn't too far away this time. It was just a slight pain in the ass to get to. Yes, what I learned here will serve me well, that all two-handed Nikanas in existence are meant to be heavy builds. So if you'll excuse me for just 1 second. Galvanized steel, galvanized reflex. Okay. Sacrificial pressure. What? That's actually ass. Nearly double the capacity points, and it's less. That's actually ass. I have to put both of them on in order for the fucking sacrificial pressure to be even slightly in the same league as pressure point. God, I forgot how annoying that was. See this? 137.5% additional melee damage. That should how it have been natural. That is how it should have been naturally. It shouldn't have fucking had to stack to get that amount of damage. That's how it should have been naturally when it was maxed out. All that fucking work and all that fucking endo, and it's not even as good as the basic pressure point. Get the fuck out of here, I'm not using you. Galvanized steel is better. Oh, but sacrificial steel has higher than... No, it actually doesn't have higher crit chance than the basic steel. Wait, actually it does. Well, galvanized steel has that little bit of a boost behind it. Take this off. Take this off. Balance override. Electricity. That way, when I put Virulent Scourge back on, like a smart cookie, I get corrosive. Because I'm smart. I am smart. Galvanized Elementalist. Heavy attack wind-up speed. Yes. I need as much heavy attack wind-up speed mods as I can get on. Fuck Magnetic Rush. Fuck Virulent Scourge, actually. Put on Radiation, naturally. Matter of fact, we're gonna put magnetic on it naturally, keep radiation on it for the heavy attack efficiency, take magnetic off. Actually, no. We're just gonna keep it the way it is right now. And we're gonna put impact on it. No, we're not. We're gonna put radiation back on it. Actually, we're gonna put heat on it. Because that strips armor. Strips up to 50% armor with multiple stacks. Heavy. Heavy attack wind-up speed. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on instead, just because of the heavy attack wind-up speed. Actually... Yeah, the heavy attack wind-up speed right now is a second and then a little bit over 1 second. So what you're saying is that if I take off these mods and I build it for a raw heavy build, well, hold on, I need focus radon on at least for that heavy attack efficiency. But now I want on magnetic for the magnetic damage. Now, what else could I put on to increase that crit chance or crit multiplier? Well, I could always put on sacrificial steel instead of galvanized steel, but I won't get that boost. I'll put on gladiator might. What about melee doddy? Oh, that actually does absolutely nothing. This isn't me saying that, like, because it's useless on it. No, that actually does literally nothing. Okay. So this is my heavy attack build. I don't need 10 Okai because it's a heavy build. Matter of fact, we're gonna put on galvanized elementalist. Sure, my heavy attack speed won't be as quick as it could be, but status damage goes up and status chance goes up on kills. It's like having on weeping wounds. But it only goes up stacks 4 times. Alrighty. Oh my god. Jesus. What the hell? Don't show me this. That was not my Nidus. I accidentally pressed the conclave button and I saw something that I didn't want to see. This is my conclave build? Oh my god. I hate this. Get me out of here. It's... I hate it. It's not even... Hold on. If I'm gonna be forced to have a conclave build... Are you... fucking with me? Where is my Nidus Prime? With 51 Forma? You can go fuck yourself. If I'm actually legitimately not allowed to use my Nidus Prime in Conclave. And people wonder why I hate Conclave. That's bullshit. What, do I just not have the right to use Nidus Prime in Conclave? Yeah, you better be afraid of my fucking Nidus! "51 Forma in! I'm a fucking god!" Man, let me in my fucking chair. I don't need to put up with this fucking discrimination. Turn on my fucking music. I need to jam out. It's hard sometimes to hold on to hope when darkness comes to life. To catch a thought when 1,000 cross my mind. Yeah, it's hard sometimes to hold on to hope when darkness comes to life. To catch a thought when 1,000 cross my mind. A cold cloud cover conquering my sky. But the stars will soon align. Yeah, become a renegade! It's hard sometimes to hold on to hope when darkness comes to light. To catch a thought when 1,000 cross my mind. A cold cloud cover conquering my sky. But the stars will soon align. What if I say this feeling won't stay? What if I say the stars will soon align? What if I say become a renegade? Alright. I don't feel so discriminated against anymore. Ugh. In fact, I feel quite satisfied. That'd be the next song that I played, but it'd be out of order in the playlist. I kinda wanna keep going, but I'd say I'm losing interest. I'd say when it comes to the topic of interest, I'm losing you. Hard to tell the truth when your hands lie. Your heart is torn in two since it met mine. God, everybody wants out today. I can't even keep the cats entertained. What do you want it off the porch? Lulu wanted out of my room. I just hope I'm not losing you guys. I know I lose subs and game subs as the days go by. But I just hope that I'm still keeping the ones that are loyal. I know I still got Cinder. I know I still got Judah. I know I still got Banana Doggo. I know I still got Citric, even though he rarely shows up. I know I've got Trevor and Insane Red. You know, I don't know how loyal they are, though. We've had beef in the past, but they've come back to, even despite all the beef, they've come back. So I really don't know. I've got Scribe, I've got his family, but they have yet to show their true colors. Honestly, guys, I don't know where I stand with you all. I just hope it's a good spot. Contrary to the song title, I hope this is not the case. Well, now what? We went through the entire original singer of Our Promise, all of his songs. Now it's the next half. If y'all will just give me a minute to use the restroom, I think we hit the 2-hour mark. Yeah, we hit the 2-hour mark like 20 fucking minutes ago. Alright, just give me a minute to use the restroom and then we'll keep going. For a little bit. Alright guys, I'm here. Sorry about that. Ugh. Thought of a little scene off camera with the Coda Motivore and how Jack could have invented it. So I decided to talk it up with Judah over the phone. He told me to get back to the stream. That's why I'm here. Alrighty. It's probably gonna pop in and say, "What it do, blood?" any second now. I'm expecting it. What it do, blood? I'm a mind reader. I know you're here already. So hold up. Let me actually show you real quick. I think I got it on right now. Oh, I got Olivia on right now. I'll explain to you Olivia later. So this is the hammer. I'll explain to the audience how Jack created it. So Jack's little group of people, each of them are supposed to take after one of the 9 requiems. Judah knows this, but let me just quickly remind him of the 9 requiems. If I could... Well, actually, it would most likely be easier if I looked them up, because I don't actually know if I have all of the mods, but I'm gonna look up the 9 Requiem mods in Warframe. Jack's little group in... Hold up. Mages. Okay. Here are the Requiem mods. So they're out of order, but here it goes. It goes Foss, Yahoo, Kra, Locke, Netra, Rhys, Volm, Zata, and Ul. Foss is Chaos, Yahoo is Form, Kra is Time, Locke is Void, Netra is Decay, Rhys is Light, Volm is Order, and Zata is Void. Or Zata is Truth, sorry. I already said Void with Locke. And Ul is the one that could be all of them at once, including its own thing. That's this one over here, the one that you see, like, shape-shifting. Each member of Jack's group, like, the ones, like, each main member is supposed to represent another one of the 9 Requiems. Jack representing Ul. Judah knows this already, but my subscribers don't. But anyways, there are some in there that do not represent the Requiems, or at the very least are kind of like little fledglings. And those, one of the names of the fledglings that I'm about to say is the one who got the scooter, which is where the Coda Motivore came from in my story. So anyways, enough about that and telling everybody what they already know about the Warframe shit and all that other crap. Judah, are you still here? Yahoo! Wait, are you saying Mario is a Requiem? That's hilarious. No, I am not saying Mario is a Requiem. But anyways, since Judah is still here, Jack and his group were going through on a hot summer day, and, well, they found this scooter, this little rundown little, you know, it was a scooter. But what was left of one from between destruction of the virus, like, I mean, it was fucked. But he took it back and he repaired it because one of his group actually liked it, and you know, they didn't have access to their powers at the time, or at the very least, they were learning how to access their powers. And so Jack took the scooter back to their little base of operations. Jack was kind of like, this is kind of like the Hex, in a way. And Jack is kind of like Arthur. But, anyways. So, when the scooter got banged up again, this was after Alex had awakened his powers, and he didn't necessarily become one of the Requiems, but he became like, kind of like how Jack did. He became an Ool, for lack of a better term. And that is their destiny at some point, to ascend and to break past their shackles, to access more than just one of that power, to access the Void's true potential, instead of just one aspect of it. But the main group are closer to accessing that power than the fledglings. Or the fledglings, I should probably come up with a term for the main group, but either way. Back to it. Jack repurposed the broken down scooter, after Alex didn't need it anymore, into the Coda Motivore. This hammer that is essentially a scooter hammer hybrid. And what Judah doesn't know is that this thing actually, like, it shape shifts and gains a unique buff to match whatever type of physical damage it has been modded for. But it also actually changes appearance. Like, look, this is what it looks like when you mod it for Slash. This is what it looks like when you mod it for Impact. Like, it's got teeth. But if you notice, like, hold on. Fuck, I'm going through it way too fast. Sorry, I'm just... Here. The Impact one has teeth on it. Like, I can't really zoom in, but it's got teeth. And then when you go to the Slash one, they're a little bit sharper. If you notice that, they're a lot sharper looking. Like, they're a little bit more jagged, instead of just looking more crunchy. And then this is what it looks like when you mod it for puncture damage. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting weapon. It is a pretty interesting weapon. But I don't honestly know anymore. What does Judah think? It's a damage-dealing machine. That's what it is. If he's even still in chat, he might be. Whatever. But either way, I just don't know, man. I just want to end stream, talk to my brother. In 5 minutes, it's 6 o'clock. My phone goes off in 5 minutes. I want to see if I can't get him on the party so we can talk for a minute or two. If he's even got the time. I don't know. He might still be in the chat, he might not be. But I'm gonna text him on his phone, just in case. Come on, buddy. Scoot over. I don't really want it to look like my Nidus, though. Or maybe I could. Yeah, I could make it look like my Nidus. Better yet, he made the scooter for Alex. And then it gets destroyed, and then Alex gets so fucking angry because of it, he awakens his powers. And then he turns it into a weapon. He turns it into a weapon, Alex does. That could be pretty interesting. I don't know. Just thinking of ideas. I really gotta actually jot down all of these names of all these different characters. Jugulus. I'm a motherfucking Jugulus. Alright, give me a minute. I gotta use the fucking restroom. Okay, I'm back. And I come back to the sound of my alarm going off. God, bro. Judah technically has about 7 hours, no, 6 hours before his stream starts. If I end mine right now, I could talk to him. But I don't know what his schedule looks like. Got me feeling like trash. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in, those of you that tuned in live. If you guys liked it, like the video, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so that you never miss another video and you'll be notified when I start a live stream. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. God, I just completely lost all drive to stream. Ugh. I don't know what happened. I just completely lost it. I'm gonna just... I don't know. Fucking God. Alright, I just... like the video, subscribe, share this video with everybody you know. It really helps out with the channel, helps it grow. And as always, if you're not crazy like me, you're not normal. Peace out. I love you guys.